It is a great joy to be in this space suffused with so much love. And when Mordechai said to Vivian, I would do anything to stay home tonight, that is Mordechai walking as he's always walked, with the words of the prophet of Hosea, who writes, V'atznei alechet im Elohecha. What's most important is to walk humbly with the Lord. That's my brother. That's my sister-in-law, who's like my sister. I bring you greetings, also from Israel, from Sari, from Abba. I asked Abba, what should I say? And Mordechai's 94-year-old father, who's taught us everything, said, tell him he's a good boy. I love him, he's a good boy. And I'm sure Mommy is watching from wherever Mommy is. There is a Kabbalistic tradition that we are defined by our names. Our names reveal who we are. Your name is Mordechai. And in rabbinic literature, Mordechai is an anagram of Miderech Hashem, a person who is of the path of the Lord. And that's the mission of Judaism. V'shamru derech Hashem, lasot tzedakah u'mishpat, to follow the paths of the Lord, to do justice and righteousness. And that's you, my dear brother. That's you, Mordechai. That's you, Debbie. You are a profoundly, meticulously observant person. And yet you haven't forgotten to couple that observance with a profound sense of religious commitment. You're not only observant, but you're profoundly religious and deeply spiritual, reaching and striving to feel the presence of God. And I believe that one of the ways that one can tell whether we follow the paths of the Lord is the way we interact with children. On my desk is a picture of the both of you. You're sitting in the center at Yoni's, your youngest wedding, surrounded by your children and grandchildren. Each one is a gem. You can only be a principal, I believe, if you can model parenting. And you are the models of what parenting is all about. And you live and breathe the words of Chazal, V'shinantam levanecha, teach your children, Elu talmidecha, those are your students. Mordechai, you are a brilliant educator, brilliant. You've gone through the sources. You bring out the best in children. You balance traditional educational principles with modern and postmodern stuff. But you know what your real secret is? Do you know what the real secret to being a great educator? You have to love your children. You have to love your students like your children. So when you greet every child when they walk into synagogue or in the school, and when people walk up to me always and say, your brother touched my life, we're talking about fuzzies. In the Second Lebanon War, I visited troops up north. It was a tank brigade. And the commander said, Rabagi, there's an American here. He's a great fighter, but he's struggling. Maybe you have a moment for him. I went up to him, and he looked at me, and we looked kind of similar. And he looked at me and he said, is your brother Rabbi Mordechai Weiss? I said, yeah, that's my brother. And Mordechai, he had tar all over his face. This holy soldier had just been in battle. His uniform was torn. Mordechai, he put his hand in his pocket and he took out his fuzzy. He said, this is what got me through it. And so everybody here joins me in a blessing to you, Debbie, to you, Mordechai. We bless you with life. We bless you with health. We bless you with fulfillment. And I'd like to ask all of you to join me in this blessing. If everyone can please rise for a moment. And Mordechai, Debbie, come over here. Right over here. Right in the center. And I want you to get your help. I was thinking about this today, that one of the most beautiful phrases in the prayer service is we say to God, Barcheinu, Avinu, Ulanu Ve'echad V'or V'nechad. We say to God, bless us, O God, with the light of your countenance. But we believe in Balachta V'Bracha, in the Birkat Yodeh. Just as we say to God, O God, bless us with your light, we're supposed to be blessed in giving that light. You, Debbie, and you, my dear brother, you in giving this light to me, to everybody in this space, to that holy soldier, to Am Yisrael, to hundreds and thousands of children whose lives you touched. And so with the help of Symphony Tzfat, we're going to sing to you. But this time, Barcheinu Avinu, it's not just that God bless us, that you imitate God and continue to bless us with the light, the smile, and the beauty of your face and all that you have to offer.